What's good, YouTube? It's Young Men's Daily Red Pill. Welcome to the first ever Red Pill 101 class. Now, before we get started, make sure you hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more uploads, and we can keep this brotherhood going. This is going to be the first episode of many Red Pill 101 videos by yours truly, YMZRP. I'm here to help you guys on this journey of masculinity, becoming the best version of yourself. And I feel like having a Red Pill 101 session every week in a Red Pill classroom, we will be able to grow as men and understand the Red Pill for what it is, how to use it, the different terms in the Red Pill manosphere community, how they can apply to our lives moving forward, and things we can work on to improve each and every week as men. If you have any video topic requests that you would like to see taught that I can teach to you guys, let's dive into today's first lesson. Grab your pens, grab a notebook, grab a computer, get ready to take notes because we're diving into the first episode. What's up, guys? Welcome to class. Class is now officially in session, guys. Thank you for making it this far in the video. We are going to be talking about the million-dollar question all of you guys clicked on this video for. Unless you're a feminist and you came here to dislike this video, get it out of your system right now and dislike this video. I have my Red Pill hoodie on. Just get it out of your system because you're not going to like what I have to say on this channel. Anyways, we're going to be asking the million-dollar question. What is the red pill? All right? What is the red pill and how does it apply to your life situation? How can you use the red pill? And what is the blue pill in comparison to the red pill? We're going to break it down, guys. I have some great points that I feel what at least the red pill in my perspective means to me. And I would like to know what the red pill perspective or being red pill aware means to you. So leave that in the comment section before we dive into the rest of this video. I just want to know what you guys think the red pill is. All right, now that we're back in the classroom, before I can talk to you about what the red pill means in the manosphere, I'm going to talk about where the red pill even came from in the first place. And you don't really have to go back that far, only like to the early 2000s when the Matrix came out and Morpheus offered Neo in the movie basically the decision to choose between the red pill and the blue pill. Obviously, we understand that Neo, if you've seen the movie, chose the red pill. I'm going to break down how those symbols of the red pill and the blue pill apply to everything that you are taught today, everything that I preach on this channel. And if you didn't already know, I'm going to give you a better understanding of basically how the red pill is applied to your life as well as the blue pill in contrast to the red pill. So the first thing that you have to understand about the red pill, I just said it right there, is it's an understanding that everything you were taught is a lie. Yes, everything you grew up thinking, everything you were taught in school, everything your parents told you, everything everything anyone told you, everything society told you, such as religion, aliens, all these different things, female nature, marriage, they're all lies, okay? And they're all used in order to program you. So it's a programming. You were taught to be programmed within a system. Yes, you probably think I'm crazy, but a lot of you guys don't even realize this right now because you're blue pill. But before you take the red pill, you are basically on a conveyor belt for society to use you. So now that we know that the red pill is an understanding and that basically you've been lied to, and ever since you've taken the red pill, you're able to understand certain things, we're going to talk about what those certain things are that you are able to now understand and comprehend much better, and in comparison to when you were blue pill, and in comparison to when you had no understanding, no idea what was going on in different situations. And I'm going to explain that to you as best as I can right now. The red pill truth I will be starting off with is women, okay? And this is a small percentage of the red pill truths, but it's one of the hardest pills to swallow, especially as a young man growing up, because you do truly love, or at least you have that idea of love in your mind, and you thought that there was maybe a special someone out there for you, and someone that you truly could build a bond with, maybe have a family, have a white picket fence, maybe a dog, you know, that perfect fairy tale type of fantasy of love, all right? And this is the hardcore red pill truth, because I feel like women are projected as such angelic beings, whether that's on social media, online, TV, even maybe your mother at home. All right, so they'll tell you that women are the prize. They'll tell you you need to get a good job in order to please your woman. You need to go to school, get a good degree in order to get that job to please a woman. So once you take the red pill, you're able to understand that, listen, everything in society as a whole, so everything in society caters to the female. Everything in your life, everything that you were taught is basically in order to uplift women. All right, and more recently, and what's been going on since the rise of feminism, men are bad guys, right? You see it everywhere, like on social media, TV, online, in person. Men are bad, right? Men are evil, basically. And women are angelic beings, and they can never do any wrong. And that was a red pill, or that was a blue pill lie that you were told growing up. Another blue pill lie you were told growing up is that women can do this to you, and they can feel this. They are incapable of love. Yes, as hard as that sounds, a woman is not capable of loving you as a man the same way that you love her. It is simply not true. In fact, love is an emotion. Love is emotional. She can love this about you. She can love the experiences you provide. She can love you as a father, okay, of her children. But she can't love you the same way that you love her. She loves more so opportunistically, all right? So what does opportunistically mean? Opportunistically basically means she can only love you when it benefits her in the end, all right? So it doesn't benefit both of you. It solely just benefits the female, all right? It has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with how you feel or your feelings. It has everything to do with how she feels, all right? And this is a hard pill to swallow. Also, marriage. We're talking about marriage right now. Marriage is a huge scam, all right? Let me tell you. So, marriage, it's a contract you are buying to a female who can at any given moment, wake up one day and maybe your experiences are starting to dry out. Maybe you are no longer a good father in her eyes, and she can't love you. And so what happens? This is what happens. Divorce happens, all right? So divorce happens, and guess what? She takes half of everything. So she takes half of whatever kingdom that you built, half of your resources, and she is able to do that under no clause, all right? There's no clause divorce. And this is a horrible, horrible thing for men. Men need to understand this before they get into marriage contracts. She can literally wake up one day and just not be feeling you anymore and be like, whoop, I'm out of here, boop, I'm out. And guess what? I'll see you in court. And you are gonna have to show up to court, and you're gonna have to shell out money, and hopefully you don't have kids because you're gonna have to pay child support on top of the alimony. All right, basically now that we talked about how marriage and love is not what you thought it was growing up, and she can really never love you in the same way you love her. So the next thing I'll talk about is intersexual dynamics, all right? And this is something that's really important, and it's something that you obviously, once you take the red pill, you become aware of, at least what I became aware of as soon as I took the red pill and I started doing my research, and I started to truly understand how I've been lied to my whole life, basically. And how everything I was taught growing up, everything that you wanted to believe, everything that's pushed onto you as a child growing up, whether it's in school or whatever it is a complete lie. So intersexual dynamics, all right, what does that mean? That means that I'm able now as a red pill man, and I'm sure if you're watching, if you're a red pill aware person, you're able to understand, like, when women are going through their party years, their party phases or whatever, they're going through alpha phases where they go and seek out the highest man, and then when they're ready to settle down with the provider. All right, so this is when they're usually post-wall and they're around 30 years old and they're now trying to settle down with a provider. When you're red pill aware, you're also able to tell when women are cheating. You'll see maybe a woman out and about and she might be with her husband or a boyfriend, but her head's constantly looking around and she's obviously looking around and being hypergamous, and you're able to catch that as a red pill aware man. You're able to catch that she is hypergamous and she's going to cheat on this man, and she obviously doesn't find this man that sexually attractive. He's more so a provider. So you're able to tell the difference between the provider and then someone that sexually satisfies her and sexually pleases her, because there is a difference. A woman will only seek out these two types of men when she goes out into the marketplace. The two types of men are the alpha, or the guy she's most sexually attracted to, and the provider, all right? And the provider guy is usually more beta, all right? That's just how it is. He's usually the guy that is spending a lot of money and time and effort and using a lot of his energy in order to help her have a great lifestyle, while he might actually not be having the best lifestyle, but he pedestalizes her and her needs are always above his. And the alpha guy, he's simply there just to basically have sex with her, satisfy her sexually. To sum up the blue pill for you guys just really quickly, the blue pill is the opposite of everything I just taught you. So it's basically how you had been living life up until whenever you took the red pill. So you're born and you're taught to get married. You're taught that women are sugar and spice, everything nice. They can never do any harm, and that you need to provide for your family and she'll love you in the same way. Everything that I just listed before this is basically, it's the opposite. So the blue pill is just what you're born into, and it's lack of understanding. So you have a lack of understanding women and understanding how society works and as a whole. More particular, we're just talking about women in this instance, but I can go into religion, how religion is used to manipulate you as well. The blue pill is just used to control you, and it does that by enforcing a lack of understanding on you. So you have a lack of understanding, and therefore, since you have a lack of understanding, you are easily able to be manipulated. You're easily able to just basically become a slave to the government, a slave to women, and they can do this for centuries, because very few men are really red pill aware, all right? Very few men go their own way. Very few men have this understanding. And this is just a basic overview I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you guys can take something away from this and you guys can understand a little bit more about the red pill and the blue pill. If you didn't already know about it, hopefully this helped you. I can get into more of the pills later if you'd like. Let me know if you'd like to see that. Before you leave this video, be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on all notifications so I can keep producing videos for you guys. Make sure you share my videos as well. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed day.